Hello everyone and welcome back again to another episode of Golden Sun. In our last couple episodes we took care of Colosso and we came out on top victorious! I will be honest, I don't know what happens if you lose Colosso, or I don't know if that's like a game over or what, but yeah, no, we didn't, we triumphed. We have everybody back in our party. We need to reset our Jin. Sorry, this is gonna take a minute. I should have done this off screen. I just completely forgot it because actually the last two episodes were recorded much longer ago and we just recently did the voiceovers for it, so I still remember everything that happened because, well, I just watched them. Alright, so we just woke up. Bobby wants to see us, so we're gonna go give old Bobby a viewing. A viewing? That's not right. We're gonna go give Bobby an audience. That's correct the word. I've been waiting for you and your companions, Isaac. I've been waiting here because I wanted to speak with you. It's hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. The battles at Colosso were spectacular. It was most rewarding to see Bobby's favorite warrior steal the day. Yodam, bring him the victor's prize. Yes, sir, right away. Isaac received the lure cap. It's an interesting prize. Incidentally, Isaac, are you feeling better now? Ah, the recuperative powers of the youth, and after such fierce battles. Also helps that we're adepts, probably, but that's beside the point. Who could expect less from the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery, let's get to the point. Why were we summoned? Such insolence! Who do you think you are to speak to Bobby so? Let it be, Yodam. There are other ways to judge a man. What is it that you said you were called? He's talking to you, Garrett. That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. We intended to thank you for you and your companions for saving Bobby, Isaac. But it would seem that gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Yodam. What do you mean by everything? You do wish to know more about Lemuria, correct? I mean, yeah, sure. Yes, indeed. Your desire is as plain as day. I have just seen psynergy for the first time. It is an awesome power. I used my cloak ball to show him psynergy. No one else knew of it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. I hardly did, excuse you. I only used it a couple times, mainly to show off. No, Isaac need not. No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Psynergy is also a warrior's power. And a healer's. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. You mentioned Lemurians many times, Bobby. Lemuria many times, Bobby. What is it? It is a city of an ancient people lying far out to sea. Many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood, Bobby went to Lemuria. I see. The Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Lunpa. Lunpa? You mean Lunpa the thief? I know it is hard to believe. It happened 100 years ago. You mean those rumors about you are true? Kraden once mentioned the Stone of the Sages. Do you think that's what did it? Maybe. So the stone that grants immortality came from Lemuria. So you've even heard of the Stone of Sages. I'm afraid I don't have it. It is the draught of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. The draught of Lemuria? It is a magical draught, once taken by those who lived in Lemuria. And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what does it? It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria, but it only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. Do the people of Lemuria use psynergy like we do? You have that drop, Babi. That's why you've lived so long? And become wealthy enough to rule Tolby. What are you getting at? What is your purpose in making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder myself. What do you hope to gain, Babi? If I had attained true immortality, there would be no need for all this research. I'm not sure I understand. I had precious little draught, and now I am running out. You all saw it, and there was but little left in the cave. How long will it last, and what will happen when it runs out? It will run out any day now, and when it does, my life is at its end. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It is pointless. What on earth do you mean, pointless? We cannot find Lemuria. But you just said that it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, we're sure to find it. I have sent so many ships in the past in search of Lemuria. This must have been long before I joined you, but still you failed? I needed more Lemurian draught, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you still had more draught? I have been rationing it, but this time I waited too long between drinks. You were trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out. And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria? Exactly. I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Babi Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea. What? That's why you're building the lighthouse? No, there's more to it than that. We spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can handle them. That may be. However, something else troubles me more. What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding! You mean they can't even keep a straight course? Is there something that distorts distance, or distraction, or something? Direction or something? The current shift there, subtly changing the ship's direction. So the lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings. So, how exactly did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Babi? That is the thing, Garrett. I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship. I am hoping that you can sail it. But why us, when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal?
None of them have the ability to use psynergy. One must have psynergy to sail this ship.
Then that would mean that Babi is an adept, wouldn't it? That must be it. No normal person could use that cloak ball.
I learned to use a little psynergy during my stay in Lemuria. With what little I'd learned, I was able to guide the ship.
In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship.
No, it must be an adept.
What should we do, Isaac? Will you do what he wants?
If you do, I will grant you whatever you wish.
You shouldn't make vows you will later find you cannot keep. I haven't even considered my own wishes lately.
In that case, I can provide you with a wealth of items you might like.
Babi's offer is generous. You will consider going, won't you? I mean, we'll consider it, but... Isaac, we have to beat Felix and the others to the lighthouse. The lighthouse? Do you mean Venus Lighthouse?
Yeah. Well then, our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus Lighthouse.
But we cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we?
These adepts may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us.
I see. The thought hadn't occurred to me.
Isaac, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Yodam. Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first.
I see. If they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So, we can search for the Lemuria after they complete their own quest.
Is that acceptable?
Yeah, seems legit.
Ah, you will undertake this quest. I am most grateful.
In any case, you will need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. I'll make preparations so that I am ready to leave at any time. I take my leave now to make preparations.
Then you can all meet at the Gondolin Passage.
That's a brilliant idea.
One more thing, I'd like you to think about a suitable reward.
Yes, I will take care of that immediately as well.
Nod, nod, nod.
I shall wait for you at the passage.
Nod, 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 nod.
Hey Babi, about that cloak ball of yours.
Your first task shall be the riddles of the Venus Lighthouse. I am counting on you, Isaac.
Hey bruh, let me get that shadow orb. Mirror. Mirror. I think this is Babi's room, right?
Isaac, is that cloak ball what you desire?
Yeah?
That cloak ball is very precious to me. I can't just give it away. Perhaps you could borrow it. Take it with you on your quest.
We got the cloak ball. Looky there.
If you use that cloak ball in the shadows, monsters won't be able to see you. That's how I was able to get through Miller Cave.
Cool. But fun fact, this cloak ball is going to do something else for us as well. Okay, so it's been a while. Also, I kind of understand where Babi's coming from. He doesn't want to die. But at the same time, all things must come to an end.
Ah, go down.
So, you kind of just gotta be like, okay, it's the end. But I mean, if Lemuria is a really cool place. You do get to go there eventually. But before that, we need to make our way back to the future. Thank you, Doc Brown. Christopher Lloyd. No, what we need to do is we need to find some way to make our way back. Alright, so I'm trying to remember the way back. I actually do have a world map of everything that came with my copy of Golden Sun 2. It's a world map from Golden Sun 2, which the world map in Golden Sun 2 is much bigger than the world map in Golden Sun 1. Wait, how do I get back? Yeah, because this is still blocked. There is a way. My brain just needs to engage so I can remember this. I blame it on lack of coffee today. It's been a crazy day. It's always a crazy day for me, it seems. Can't remember the last, like, easygoing day I had. Probably the last easygoing day I had was when we were on vacation. And that too was crazy because we were walking like 10 miles a day, just going and doing stuff and seeing stuff. Can I take the boat back? Is that how I get back? Alright, I don't feel like dealing with you guys, so... Clay Spire... Fireball... Tornado... Its horn... I just really don't feel like dealing with him, so we're just gonna go all out. We should be pretty good on money right now, too. I returned the cost of your ticket, so let's leave it at that. Why should I, when all you did was give me what's mine? Isn't the tour group responsible for getting us back to Kele? With the road blocked and the ship stuck here, we have no way to get home. You brought us all here, take responsibility for it. Responsibility. Must you really resort to violence? What are you... I was hired for just this sort of thing. You mean you hired a bodyguard? Yeah, because of rabble-rousing customers like you. We've asked this nice man to act as a guard for everyone's safety. What are you talking about? I wouldn't go any further than that if I were you. Get out of my way! Sorry, but I was hired to be in your way. Please, let it go. Ooh. This is ridiculous. I know, and after I asked him so nicely. You're wasting time on this? Why don't you find a way to get us home? Dang. The heck with you. I'm staying right here until the ship leaves. So, I wonder when we'll be able to return to Kele. Yeah, I kind of need to get back too. Tour group should take care of you from the start to finish, but it's not our fault the ship wants it sail, so we can't offer any refunds. If I knew it would turn out like this, we wouldn't have come. Let me go talk to him. Hanging around here like this and staring out at the sea is boring. There are many here who want to return to Kele since Colosso is over, but the ships won't sail without the captain's order. Wait. If both the captain and Kaja say the ship's not sailing, it's not. If Kaja and the others say it's okay, I'd like to out to sea again. Alright, the cargo sea looks calm from here. How can it be dangerous?
Yeah, and the ship's not going anywhere for now. Some rich guy was here throwing money around, but they still said no.
I'm stuck. I want to cross the Caragol, but the ships won't set sail. Alright, nothing else can be done here. I actually really do need to get back, because there's something we can do now that we have the Shadow Orb, or the Cloak Ball.
What is this? It's a cave! The Gondolin Cave. What ho? Leafed?
I don't think I've been here. I have not. Oh boy. Okay, so we have Dirty Ape and Rat Warriors. These guys look like they mean business. So yeah, let's give them what for. It's a weird saying. Let's give them what for. Very weird saying. Okay, yeah, these guys are gonna be tough. Take that back. Not too terrible. Decent XP. Wow. XP almost matched the coins. Coinage. Coinage? Coins? Alrighty. Let's see what we got. I feel like I should put lift on hotkey. Can I just say it feels really good to actually be playing and recording kobolds instead of doing post commentary? I don't know. To me, I just really like doing it as I'm recording a lot more. Oh, that was neat. He used an herb. I like it when enemies can do stuff like that, like use items like we can, even if they're monsters. Hey, level 23. Nice. Good job, Carrot. Yeah, I want to say usually when I beat the game, I'm around level 30. So, we're still pretty on track. The end of the game is Venus Lighthouse, and while it might seem like that's all there is left to do, I can guarantee you that's not all that's left to do. Oh, a lucky medal. When we go back to Tolby, I'll be sure to use that. So there's this chest up here, and I don't know about you, I just have the sneaking suspicion it's a mimic. Oh, it's not! Looky there, it wasn't a mimic. That was pointless. Cool. So it only takes 3 hits to fell a dirty ape. For some reason I have that quote in my head now. You blew her up! You blew it up, you darn dirty apes! Is that from Planet of the Apes? Or no? Alright, so now we have this shortcut unlocked. So we can come back the easy way without having to go through everything next time. 3 of them, that means we use our abilities. We're just going to use Fireball instead of Eruption. We're still going to use Tornado because Ivan has the biggest pool of MP or PP out of any of us. K-Spire. I love the attack animations in this. They're so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hotkey move back because it's one of the ones we use the most often. Hey, and we are on the other side. So we are back in Kale. nothing really to do here at present. Yeah, we don't need to buy or sell anything really. So we're going to go back north. Because now that we have this Shadow Ball, we are going to go to Lunpa. The town where Dodonpa, the evil thief, grandson of the noble thief, Lunpa, is still holding, oh, I'm blanking on his name. Oh, wait. I was about to sit here and use items and everything. No, what we need to do is use Sacred Feather. Because these are the monsters from the beginning of the game again. Master Hammet. Hammet is who is being held prisoner. Alright. So we come in here. We sneak on through. We ask Mia very nicely to freeze that water. I love how they do make that sound like, you accomplished an amazing feat! Alright, so... Oh yeah, I haven't talked about the lure cap yet. So the lure cap, it's not great stat-wise. Like, it's not better than anybody's stuff. What it does is, while you have it equipped, you will encounter more battles. So, yeah. Look at us! We're invisible! Haha! And now we're in Lunpa Fortress. Alright, so you see how there's these lights, or these sort of circles and everything? Where could Dodonpa be? He's not in his room, but he couldn't have left. Ooh, there should be items here somewhere. Phew, thanks to Hammet we can enjoy food and drink all day long. Dodonpa is supposed to be old. I wonder what he's fighting with in the fortress. What? What? Dodonpa is supposed to be old. I wonder what he's fighting with in the fortress. That's why he's been in poor form and spends his time resting. What are you going to... What? With Hammet here, we can milk as much money out of as we want out of Kale. He's a money tree for us. Sacred Feather is worn off. Feather. So yeah, if we run into one of these guards, we will be thrown out. It's not like have a battle and everything else. It's you're kicked out. Alright, so we'll need a key to get through there. Was there another place down here? No. Alright, so cloak. Be careful not to go into the light. Alright. Yay, item. A vial. Not bad. Who goes there? What? Who are you? You don't look nearly as mean as the thieves in this fortress. Did you sneak into Lunpa Fortress in search of something? Yep. The great merchant Hammet. I'd tell you if I knew, but I don't. It's okay. We'll find him. I don't think it leads to a battle. I think you just get kicked out. You know what? We haven't gone too far. Let's find out what happens. How'd you get in here? Yeah, we just get thrown out. So there you go. You've now seen what happens if you get caught by guards. And cloak will actually stay on until we break it by going into the light. So, yeah, it's a decent spell. Or ability, I guess. Alright, what we actually need to do is we need to actually wait here Wait for this guy, and now we're gonna go around him. It's pretty much just always be cloaked. And right there, that's the entrance. This guy, he's got some, Nope. Although that guy was red. Can we just fight him? Hey, intruder. You think you're going any further? Sorry, but you're gonna have to fight your way through. That's cool. A brigand! See how tough you are. Slice. Not bad. And he managed to survive an entire round of attacks. I'm impressed, I'll admit. Okay, so we need a key there. There's one there. We've made our way through here. Oh, hey. Papa always gets friendly with the ladies when Mama's not looking. That's why Mama always keeps a sharp eye on Papa. Do you know where Lunpa is? Nope. Don't tell me he's gone off trying to relive his youth again. I can't take my eyes off him for a minute. And he's off chasing a new sweetheart. Lunpa's child is so well behaved. I can't believe he is his father's son. It's a pity that child can't have an innocent childhood. Papa misbehaves and makes Mama worry. I have to be good so Mama won't have to worry so much. Aw, you're a good kid. Really sucks. Alright, so we're actually going to stop it here. It's been a minute. We will continue on our adventure into the fort in the next episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.